What is going on, guys? It's Mike the Circle back with another video, and today we're going to be taking this Jada 1/24th scale Cadillac, 55 Cadillac, and modifying it into a retro future taxi. And before people start wanting to kill me in the comments for ruining this thing's broken already. It's got some scratches. The thing is missing the mirrors and everything. It was taken out of the box, so it's not a good one. So yeah, I got some things that I'm going to be using to modify it. This kit by Kotobukiya, like thrusters and stuff like that. So the back is going to be where the engine is now, because we're going to put like thrusters and stuff like that. And the front is going to be a frunk, but they're both going to be glued down so they can't be opened again. So yeah, let's get to disassembly and painting. So here's an update. I got some of the paint sanded. I have a lot more sanding to do, but I'm removing a bunch of the paint, doing some damages with the Dremel. And yeah, just kind of having fun with it. I attached the stuff to the rear. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going. Alrighty guys, we're back with an update. I've got a layer of paint on the car now. It's not perfect, but I don't really care because we're going to be weathering it anyway. But yeah, check it out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Just some regular yellow paint by Model Masters. And I've put a layer of dull coat on the roof. I cut a hole in the roof because I'm going to be mounting a machine gun that I ordered from Brick Arms, because that seems like it's in scale with this car. And I have a layer of dull coat on the chrome, on the interior, mostly on the interior, because if you use washes on just plastic, it won't look right. So I'm going to use some brown washes on it to give it a real dirty look, but I'm just waiting for the dull coat to dry, so that will be next. Alrighty guys, so here's an update on the Caddy taxi thing. You can see there's a little bit of pink there. That's fine, we can weather over that. But everything so far has been going pretty smoothly for the most part. I don't want to jinx anything. But yeah, that's the taxi so far. We're just getting to reassembly. This is day 2. So yeah. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I got the car fully assembled. You can see how it's looking. Now, the look that I'm going for, I'm going to start armoring it now, and then I'm going to put the decals on it. And yeah, that should be fun. And then next weekend, I'm going to weather it, so that will be good. You guys will all see that, so yeah, let's get on. So it's a couple days later, and I've been working on the lure of this vehicle. You can see I did put the decals on it, and it looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. It had air conditioning. I mean, this was the car you wanted before the apocalypse. Even though it was a future car, they wouldn't really advertise air conditioning. Maybe that was to go with the retro theme before the world ended. Yeah. So a small update. This is a Brick Arms M2HB. Don't really know, but it's a heavy machine gun. Meant for Legos, but as you can see, it works out to a pretty good 1/24th scale 50 cal machine gun. Like, the 50 cal in real life is huge, so hey, it fits, you know? A little bit more of an update here. I got some rust on there. That's some Citadel Typhus corrosion. And I did it pretty heavy in some spots to build up some texture, and going with the theme that this car is old and heavily used. And I've actually been working a lot on the lore for this vehicle. So there was sort of this retro future craze before the apocalypse happened in my world. This car was made pretty close to the apocalypse. I want to say 2035-ish. And the apocalypse happens in 2036. So this car was pretty new. The first model of it was okay. It was based on the 55 Cadillac, which is what this one's based on. In terms of its styling, The engine was in the rear, so you would have to put all your stuff in the front of the vehicle if you had luggage and stuff like that. But it was upgraded later on because it was reportedly very slow and very heavy. So it did have dual cooling and 2 additional engines, basically, like little thrusters that helped make the vehicle go exceptionally fast. So it was upgraded a lot. They were known for their durability and reliability, so they are loved by everyone in the wastes because, well, they run and they run and they run, you know. They'll go through shit. And they're pretty easy to fix. I was also thinking that they had generators inside them so that they would regenerate energy so you never have to sit and charge the car. But it does need coolant. It does need either water or some sort of cooling put into it. But that's about it. So they're pretty low maintenance. So yeah, next I'm going to be putting some lighter colors of rust in there to kind of help bring it out a little bit more. Some washes. And yeah, that'll be next. Alrighty guys, we're back. I put the wash on the car. That's Citadel Agras Earthshade. I think that's how you pronounce that. I do it in a downwards motion for the side of the car to make it look like it's streaking. And I did heavy on the trunk and the roof and the top here where I think that it would just build up dirt. If it looks wet, that's because it is. So yeah, next we're going to try to figure out if I could maybe mount something up here. That big gun that I have, I don't know if it's going to fit, but yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Alrighty guys, I think she's just about done. I just have a little, like, small amounts of things to touch up here and there. Like for example, in between the little thing there, a little bit of bare plastic showing and some glue. Left it shiny over there, but that's no big deal. We got the stuff all mounted up on top. I added some orange rust here and there to kind of give the rust different colors, so it's not just all one color, so it doesn't look repetitive. But yeah, we have completely transformed this thing in I forget how long, because it's been like over a month since I ordered this thing. For you guys, this thing will look like it's just one, like I did this in like one weekend because I'm going to edit it together. But yeah, we have finished our Fallout inspired taxi diecast custom. So what's next? I'm going to have a picture slideshow and something else I want to talk about. You guys might remember this thing. It's my Atomic V8. Now, I want to get this thing upscaled. If anyone knows if there's any STLs that I could get, because I want to talk to some people who have 3D printers to see if I could get it upscaled to this scale, because it is tiny. And I'd love to get these in 1/24th scale. I'd probably get a few of them made if I could. I have so many ideas. I want to do one as a police car, one as a taxi, probably one as just a regular civilian car maybe, or maybe one that's armored and is long destroyed or something, like just long abandoned. So it would still have like armors and mounting for guns, but like everything's just stripped off of it, like it's just been left behind. I don't know. I want to talk to some people. I am getting something else made that is Fallout. It's already 3D printed. So I will say that, a little bit of a hint there. Okay, it is a Fallout car that's 3D printed. I will say that. But I'm still waiting for it to arrive in the mail, so I'll start on that next. And you guys will see that in an upcoming video. So you can get these upscaled, but I need an STL for this one specifically. But the other one already had an STL, so that was taken care of. So yeah, time for the slideshow.